Mic on me, I can't mute this vibe. Mic so hot, got the truth on live. Pull up a seat, get real, no cap. Laugh, he'll talk, we do all that. Rizz in the booth, yeah, run it back.
Yo, what's up, ooses? It's been voices only for the first 2 seasons, but now we in 3D. Yeet. Welcome to the only asylum where love, chaos, and healing meet on the same mic. I'm your host, Rizz.
And I'm Lisa, your new favorite co-host, ready to call out the cap, hold down the truth, and bring the balance to this beautiful madness.
This is season 3 of RizzAsylum Podcast, and we ain't just talking no more. Y'all watching now. Yeet. Let's open with this truth. Some relationships don't fail because of what happens inside of them. They fail before they even begin. Why? Because we walk in with broken expectations. We treat the connection like it's a game, or worse. We expect someone else to fix what we never faced alone.
That part, most people are out here chasing attention, not connection. They say they want love, but what they really want is validation, and that don't last.
So if you're listening right now or watching for the first time, know this: love is not found in the perfect text, the right pickup line, or the hardest rizz. It's found in honesty, accountability, and healing.
And ladies, let's be real. Sometimes we settle for potential instead of presence. We give focus on fixing. We forget we deserve healing too. Love isn't about completing someone. It's about standing whole, side by side. Truth is, we can't nurture a connection if we keep ignoring our own wounds.
And the moment we start loving ourselves enough to stop bleeding for people who won't even bandage us, that's when real love begins.
You're now rocking with DJ Rizz on the RizzAsylum.
Welcome back from the break. So let's talk about it. Why do relationships crash before they even get off the ground? Sometimes it ain't heartbreak. It's self-sabotage. We go in grounded, testing, playing roles, setting traps that we don't even realize we laid.
Or we rush into fantasies instead of standards, trying to prove we're worthy of being loved instead of checking if they're capable of loving us.
Ooh, that part right there. And let's be real. Some people show up wanting a partner, but still moving like they single. You know what I mean? But that's not the kicker. Still healing from 3 breakups ago.
And don't forget about people confuse chemistry with compatibility. You can vibe all day and still not be right for each other. You know what I mean, Rizz?
Exactly, Lisa. That's why the foundation matters. If it starts with lies, ego, or fear, it don't matter how good the connection looks. It's already cracked.
But here's the shift. We're not here to bash love. We're here to fix a mirror before we choose who stands beside it.
Okay, hold up. Lisa out here sounding like a licensed heartbreak therapist with a mic. But for real, that's exactly why this next part matters. Y'all know the vibe. It's time for our fan favorite segment, the recovery letter.
You're listening to the recovery letter.
Now, if you want advice on relationships, love, work, or life, here's your chance. You can have your letter selected and read on air. Just send it to theasylum46@gmail.com. That's theasylum46 @gmail.com with the subject line Recovery Letter. And who knows, your story might be the next one we share right here with the Rizz Nation. Stick around, Rizz Nation, because DJ Rizz about to read a letter that hits deep and gives us the roadmap to healing and real connection.
You're now rocking with DJ Rizz on the RizzAsylum.
And we're back. Welcome back, Rizz Nation. Now it's time to get into that recovery letter that we was talking about. This one right here really cuts deep. So without further ado, let's get into it, everybody. All right, let's get to it. Subject read, why do I keep ruining the good ones? Dear Rizz, I've been dating someone new, and by all accounts, she's amazing. No drama, clear communication, shows up for me, even encourages me to go to therapy, which I've been avoiding forever. But here's the thing, I'm already pulling away. I find myself leaving her messages on read, making excuses not to see her, picking little fights just to create space. She hasn't done anything wrong. In fact, that's what scares me the most. Every time I get close to someone who actually treats me well, I start sabotaging it. I chase the ones who don't want me and run from the ones that do. I don't know if it's fear or just me being broken. Last night, she asked me, are you really ready for love, or do you just like the idea of being wanted? That hit me hard. I didn't answer. I told her I was tired and left her apartment. So now I'm sitting here writing to you at 2 a.m. wondering if I'm the red flag and if it's too late to fix this. Sincerely, still learning how to love.
Oh, they really went through that?
Man, wait a minute. Hold on, Lisa. Let me break this down. That line she said, are you really ready for love, or do you just like the idea of being wanted? She didn't come to play. She dropped that like a plot twist on the season finale, Oos. But let me say this, Oos. You're not broken. You're bruised. There's a difference. You're not sabotaging love because you don't want it. You're sabotaging it because deep down, part of you doesn't believe you deserve it yet. We get used to struggle. We make peace with chaos. So when peace shows up, we panic. We run. We convince ourselves it's fake because love without pain feels unfamiliar. But here's the good news. Self-awareness is step one. You're writing this letter means there's still something in you that wants to get it right. So go back to her, not with excuses, but with honesty. Tell her you've been running from yourself, not from her. And then stop running. Sit in it, show up, even if you're scared. Because the truth is, healing ain't sexy, but accountability, that's hot.
Oh, this man knows how to win over a lady's heart. And he's about to teach us how. No, let me stop.
You funny, Lisa. Nah, let's get ready to hit the commercial break, because when we come back from the break, we're going to wrap up the show.
You're now rocking with DJ Rizz on the RizzAsylum.
Oh wow, that letter was heavy, but so real. Welcome back to the show, everybody. I think a lot of us stay hoping they'll turn it to who we imagine, not who they keep showing us they are.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You see, we mistake potential for proof. But love ain't meant to be a rehab center for broken promises. Sometimes healing means letting go before you lose more of yourself.
Okay, so before we end this episode, Rizz, what was that TikTok you posted talking about being emotionally unavailable, but emotionally aware? What does that even mean?
Well, listen, I'm just saying, I know I got feelings. I just keep them in storage sometimes. That's what we call growth.
Boy, that's called deflection with good lighting.
All right, look, if you take anything away from this episode, let it be this. Stop choosing from your wounds. Start choosing from your worth.
And don't wait to be loved right or to treat yourself right. The way you love you teaches the world how to follow.
All right, Rizz Nation. If you vibe with today's conversation, hit subscribe. And if you've got a story, question, or heartbreak, send your recovery letter to theasylum46@gmail.com. We might read yours next.
Make sure the subject title says Recovery Letter and let us know if you want your name shared or kept anonymous. We got you here.
Rizz Nation, that's our time. It's been real, it's been fun, and you know we always keep it raw inside the asylum. I'm your host, Rizz.
And I'm your co-host, Lisa.
New setup, same energy, same vibe. Until next time, stay locked, stay loud, and remember, like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. We out, ooses.
Back on here, can't mute this vibe. Mic so hot, got the truth on live. Pull up a seat, get real, no cap. Laugh, he'll talk, we do all that. Rizz in the booth, yeah, run it back.